Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Coffee Run Live, episode 621. Happy hump day. Hope you are doing really, really well. Bit of a late start to the week this week. Here in Victoria, we've had, Monday wasn't formally off, but we had Monday off. And then yesterday was Melbourne Cup, which we're not going to get into the politics of all of that because that's a whole massive can of worms, in my opinion, and I don't really want to talk about it. But we did have the day off, so that was really lovely. Now, what I wanted to just come in, it's a really quick coffee run for you today. There's some things that have come up for me and my clients, so I thought that this is probably something for you to consider as well. And one of the big things that I guess is what we're looking like, having some positivity and some really cool things to look forward to over the next 12 to 14 months. I think there seems to be, although there's a lot of stuff going on in Australia at the minute, there also seems to be, from my observations anyway, there seems to be this almost sense of optimism, this almost sense of hope, and things like that around the place, which I think is really awesome. And I suppose what that for me has given me the ability to start doing and to start thinking about is really what I want to be doing next year. So for those of you who would be familiar, there's been some different things over the last 12 months that have sort of made me think and consider, coming into the 12th year of doing this, is this what I want to keep doing? Do I want to keep doing things in this way? What other opportunities are out there? What else might I like to do? And what I keep coming back to is, if I take out the bullshit from the last couple of years, do I still want to keep doing what I'm doing? Yes, absolutely. And there's some refinements and things, which is really great. But I suppose the thing that we've always got to come back to is that there will be a way for you to do, in some way, shape or form or another, the things that you love to do. So one of the things that we were talking about this morning was around, putting on events for people or bringing communities bringing communities of people together, running live events, running workshops, running online things, and bringing communities around the country and around the world together. Is that something that you want to do? Because I think that there is a real need and a very big push right now for lots of people feeling like they really are looking for community and they're really looking for connection. So if that's something that you love doing, be it in person or online, then look for ways that you can do more of what you love. So I wanted to share with you let's see if I can do this without breaking things. I wanted to share with you 4 tips. Actually, I'll do this on my computer, maybe. Let's see if I can do it on here. Oh yeah, I can. Nice. The questions to ask. And where there's a will, there's a way, right? So, there's a will. Typing this in while we're talking. Where there's a will, there's a way. So the things to me that you need to be asking yourself is, well, what is it ultimately that I really, really want to do? And at the end of the day, that's going to be, only you can really answer that, right? So the questions for you to ask are, what feels right? So if you're looking at what you want to do next year, what feels really right for you, what feels awesome, what feels like the right steps and that type of thing. The second question is, what's in alignment? So this is a bit different to what do I want, right? What I want is X, Y, Z, but what feels in alignment is almost like a qualifying question or a qualifying prompt, if you will. The next thing that you want to ask is, well, if that is going to happen and that is what I want and this is what it looks like, this is what feels right, this is what's in alignment, what is out of alignment? what is out of alignment with what you're doing right now, with your message, with your marketing, with your attitude, with your look, with your surroundings, with your website, with your content, with whatever it happens to be. What is out of alignment and what are you going to do about it? So there's some things that we've had hanging around the house. So just as an example of what's out of alignment, things that we've had hanging around the house that I'm like, these things just need to be gone. They're annoying me. And I've been thinking about these, like I'm just looking at some pool lounges out my window here. And ever since I bought them, I'm like, oh man, I don't love them. They annoy me. They irritate me. And so finally, yesterday, after probably whinging on the inside for 2 or 3 years rather, about them, I'm like, right, they need to go. So I listed them on Buy, Swap, Sell yesterday, and they're gone, Facebook Marketplace, and they're sold. They're being picked up on Saturday. So they're out of alignment. They're not in alignment with the vision that I have and with what I want to create and the look that I'm going for. So they need to go. When you're looking at your business, it's important for you to look at what's out of alignment. Is your website out of alignment? Is the way that you put up your content out of alignment? Maybe a lack of planning is out of alignment. Maybe you plan too much and don't take action. I don't know. Like, what is out of alignment for you with where it is that you want to go? And then the fourth step is take action every day. So I've got my trusty planner. I know that you can access this on my website. You can download it for free. Go ahead and use it. Follow the training that I give you with it. And go through and use your planner. For me, the taking action bit, if I don't have this with me, like almost literally sitting at my right hand every day, things just don't seem to happen at the speed in which I like them to happen. So I can be incredibly motivated and I'll get a whole lot done, but they might not actually step me always towards the thing that I want to create, towards that end game, towards that vision that I have. So make sure that you are taking action and you've got some way of pulling out the things that need to happen, getting them down on paper, and then start taking action on them every single day. So that is my very quick reminder for you this morning that there is always a way for you to do the things that you love. And it might not look initially the way that you anticipate or the way that you expect, but you can and you will, if you follow those steps, you will absolutely get there and you will be able to do the things that you ultimately really, really want to do. So there you go, my friends. You know what you need to do. You need to get yourselves out there, go help some people, have a whole ton of fun doing it, and remember that the world is ready for your brand of awesome. Have a happy hump day, and I will see you tomorrow.